So we're going to go over the Intro to Computers syllabus. We want to start from Edmodo, go to the home screen, and you're going to click on your Intro to Computers group. Then you're going to go to your folders. And if you scroll down, you're going to find a folder called Syllabus. And you're going to click on that, and then you're going to open up the Intro to Computers syllabus. That will open up in Word Online, and we're just going to scroll through here. Okay. I have at the top my name. I have my Twitter account. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I post school-related tweets throughout the year. Course description, I'd like to read this to you. We're not going to read through the whole thing word for word. I'm just going to go over some important points, but I do want to read the course description. Introduction to Computer Applications, a semester course, focuses on introducing the student to various business applications, word processing, spreadsheet, presentations, and databases, using Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. An introductory unit on each application will give the student an overview of each type of software. The student who desires further understanding of the functions of each type of software should consider enrolling in computer applications and/or desktop publishing at a later date. Course objectives. Upon successful completion of this course, you will be able to understand how to use Windows 7 and Microsoft 2010, and also understand how to use Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. Required class materials. I don't have too many. You just need a pen or a pencil every day. Please bring one in. It's really important that you have good attendance in this class, because this is not a class where if you miss a day, you can take the homework home, because everyone has different versions of Microsoft on their computers at home, if you even have it. The Chromebooks don't even have it. You can do the online version, but that's kind of a light version that doesn't have all of the functions of a full version. So it's really important that you're here every day. If you miss class, it's going to be your responsibility to make up that work. And then the textbook, I will show you in the cabinets where we keep those. You pick those up every day as you come in the classroom, drop it up back off in the cabinet when you leave. That remains in the classroom. The course outline. We will cover just a brief introduction into Microsoft 2010. Then we will do, in this order, Word, then Excel, then Access, then PowerPoint. Major assignments in this class. We will have a journal. We do a blog every day. Not every day, I'm sorry, every Friday. It says every day, but it should be every Friday, where I post a prompt and you will answer on the blog. Microsoft 2010 will be beginning of September. Word will start in October. Excel, usually end of November, beginning of December. Access, end of December. PowerPoint, actually, this is, I'm going to have to adjust this because this is when we used to have exams after Christmas. So everything moves back a couple weeks. We will finish up PowerPoint before the end of the semester in December, before Christmas. Grading. Every assignment is going to be based on points. And as far as at the end of the semester, there will be a final exam covering all the material. Quarter one will be worth 45%, quarter two, 45% of your grade, and then the exam will be worth 10%. Homework and late policy. You don't really have homework in here. Occasionally I might give you, a project or a prompt or something to do at home, but usually it's just in class. But if you miss class, you're going to have to make up the work in here, because when we're working and you miss class, you come back the next day, we're all ahead, and you're not going to be able to keep up with this in class. So it's important that you come in and try to get caught up as quickly as possible after you miss class. And anytime during Redskin Hour, if you'd like to come in, I'm happy to write you a pass. For every day that you're late, you will have one class period to make up that work. Now, I can be a little bit more lenient on that rule in this class because you have to find time to come in here, but you will need to talk to me if you can't make that up. Absence. Whether you're excused or unexcused absence, it's your responsibility to find out what you missed and get that made up. I post every day on Edmodo the classroom objectives and what we're going to be covering. So when you come back from being out, you can look on Edmodo from the previous day or a couple days and see what we did. There's no need to come in. What did we do yesterday? You can look right on Edmodo and see. Tardy policy. You're expected to be in class when the bell rings. I will mark you tardy if you are not. Please, as soon as you get in the classroom, sit down, log into your computer. Discipline. You're expected to act in an acceptable manner at all times. If you are incapable of acting in an acceptable manner, the following disciplinary actions will be taken. I will give a warning, except for tardies. Second offense, a teacher's detention before or after school for 15 minutes and call home. Third offense, office referral. Now, since this is a computer class, and we will be using classroom computers or laptops, I do have more rules than I would normally. Okay, so I am going to read through these. Do not bring any food, drink, except for water with a cap or gum into this room. Do not change the settings on the computer, including but not limited to backgrounds, wallpaper, or screensavers. Leave them as they are. No outside discs, CDs, flash drives, or other secondary storage devices may be brought into the lab unless approved beforehand. Accessing another student's files is considered both cheating and tampering with the computer system. Please do not do that. Bypassing computer security or accessing the computer hard drive network beyond your own network folder or internet sites that should be blocked or considered unsuitable for school will result in the disciplinary actions. Do not print unnecessary documents. Always proofread before printing. The internet may be accessed only for specific assignments and with the permission of me. If you need to print something from another class, just ask. When class assignments are complete, you may work on makeup work when applicable. Please ask me if you've worked ahead and you have another class assignment that you need to complete. Playing computer games is not permitted during class. Always continue to work until I notify you that class time is done and it's cleanup time. You always need to clean up your work area 3 minutes before the bell rings. This means closing down your computer, putting your books away, and cleaning up all papers. Okay, and also clean up the printer station. Bring all of your own supplies, pens and pencils. You must be in your seat when the bell rings with your computer textbook and materials on your desk. You must log into the computer as soon as you get to your seat. Homework and test dates will be posted on Edmodo. It's your responsibility to keep track of homework due dates and test dates. You must meet all deadlines or assignments will reflect a lower grade. Please do not lean back on the seats. Sit as if you were sitting in a straight back chair. Lining up at the door is not permitted. Students must stay in seats until the bell rings, and all rules in the student handbook will be in effect at all times. Okay. Academic integrity. Cheating is a serious offense and will not be tolerated. Cheating of any type, including copying another student's homework, sharing test answers, or plagiarizing writing in whole or in part, will result in a 0 grade for both the cheater and the cheatee. Here is my contact information. I have my email, my office hours, my school phone number. And then you have a signature page. This you need to bring home. You need to sign it, print your name, sign your name, have your parents sign it, and date it. It needs to be returned to me by the end of the second week of school. Please do not forget this is worth 30 points, which is a big grade, especially when you don't have any assignments. And I would also like you to print out the syllabus, although you only need to bring back to me the signature page. I would like you all to print this out so you can practice to make sure that you know how to log into the printers.